Hi and welcome to my Playhouse. And today you're gonna get a rant because I'm pissed. I'm not pissed at you. I'm not even pissed at the lawnmower that has broken again. That's probably my own fault, but I'll have to fix that again. No, I'm pissed at Newer. And Newer are the ones that I just bought this monitor from them a couple of weeks ago. I did an unboxing video where I showed you this monitor, and well, I was surprised that this was a 1280 by 800 monitor, because I was so sure that I bought an HD monitor, a real one, 1080p stuff thing. I thought in the moment, well, I've probably just been cheated. Like, it's pretty normal for these screen manufacturers to actually advertise the screen resolution that this monitor can take in, although the screen will be a lot less resolution that the monitor is actually able to take in. So it's pretty normal for, well, this monitor can take in a 1080 signal, and then it will just scale it down to 1280 times 800. So I thought I messed up, and a couple of days later I thought, how did I mess up? I'm so sure that I ordered one that was real HD. And I went into their homepage and saw my order, and I did order one that was actually able to take in a 4K signal and deliver it to a screen that was actually 1920 times 1200, which is a really good resolution. Well, that's not the monitor that I got. So I did a bit of digging, and the monitor that I had ordered was an NW760 with the resolution of 1920 times 1200. But that's not the one I have here. They've actually sent me the NW759, which is this resolution. This is a $139 monitor, and the one I had ordered was $198 monitor. And what had happened is it had been mislabeled. I had pulled this label off top of this one. So this is the original label, and that very clearly says that this is a 759. On top of that, they had put this label, which in very small says that this is a 760. So, well, you have to do something about that, because otherwise they'll just get away with it, right? So, inside the box, I'm just going to be opening this. When you get it, there is a nice little label here that says that, ooh, if this doesn't meet your expectation, there's a nice little email address you can mail us at, and we will try and sort out all of your problems. It's one of these normal notes that is inside a lot of boxes that just says, thank you very much for purchasing our stuff, and we are so cool, and your satisfaction is so important to us, and we will do whatever is in our power to help you along. So there's an email address. It's right there. It's like vip.newer.com. So, well, I'll try and get this sorted out through email. I also tried through Amazon, but I couldn't really find that there was a good solution for contacting the seller that way. So I sent them an email, and I'm gonna try and show this on their own screen up here. This is very ironic. It's like we do it here in Denmark. We produce a lot of pigs, and then we stuff them up their own bottom and sell them off as sausages. So I'm gonna show this mail thing on their own screen. It's kind of the same thing. I'm also using one of their lamps, so I can't find the switch though. There, so there. Nothing wrong with their equipment, it's the bloody service that is, well, let's get to that. I have made a lot of screen dumps. This was a rather long email, so start with number 1 here. So yeah, I started out by sending them, oh, I need to update my Yammer. Okay, I started by sending them this email. It can be hard to see. Yeah, I blurred out my email address, but if you really want to email me something, it's only for business use, and it's under the About tab here on my YouTube channel, but it's only for business use. Otherwise, I'll just send you right back to the comments. So I write to them, I've received a NW759 newer field monitor instead of the newer NW760 I ordered. Very polite, I think, if I have to say so myself. Hello newer, I have shipped Amazon order blah 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 blah. Gotten a lot of stuff from you. I did. The lamp, the batteries, the monitor, the chargers, a lot of stuff was from newer. Actually the batteries weren't so. And I say down here that I think that there has been a mistake. Right there. When you're complaining to a company, it's a very good idea not to really blame them, because no reason to make it a battle before it has to be a battle. So by making it a mistake, they can admit, okay, we see this problem, we're gonna try and help you. And I also showed a little bit down here. I told them that I had peeled the top label off and discovered the label underneath that. Took a nice picture of the product and me. I told them that I'm a YouTuber from Denmark and I bought this on Amazon and had a friend ship it to me. That becomes important later. And then I told them that I was gonna show this to you guys down here. Hope you will help me fix this, because I'm gonna show this to my 27,500 subscribers. Actually, there's 28,200 subscribers by now. Probably even more when this video gets out. And that will make me look like a total idiot having bought a 720p monitor for this camera, which records in 4K. So I sent that to them, and I immediately got a response. There, I got this message. It's from their mail server, Postmaster. I'm not that fluent in Chinese, but with some help from Google Translate, I figured out that, okay, their mail server is full. They were not able to receive that nice message that I just sent them. Irritating. So I made a new message for them. The text is about the same, but the pictures are smaller, so I thought, okay, then I make some smaller pictures and it won't be caught in the mail server. Well, I immediately got a response. Mail server is full. Crap. That's so irritating. Well, me sitting down, writing an email, taking pictures, putting them in I'm already at an hour of work here, and well, English is only my second language, so it takes a little bit longer for me. So, well, I had to send them another email. So I removed the picture and sent them this. This is just more or less all the text with a little extra text in the middle here. There were some nice pictures here, but I keep getting that I can't send that. Your mailbox is full. Okay, I sent that. Okay, actually got through to them, and Newer writes back to me. I am so sorry for the inconvenience. Is there any way to take a picture to show the item you got? Then I will check what happened. Please don't be worried. I will try my best to help you if there is any problem. Have a nice day. Kind regards, Newer. And then there is just my message below. I write back to them. Rich. Here I went ahead and I uploaded the pictures to Google Docs, and I sent them the share so that they could see the pictures there. And I did a little explanation down here, what I think had happened. I removed the upper label and blah 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 blah. And got this return. They actually got it. Thank you for your photos. I do appreciate for the trouble. Can you return it for the current one? I do believe that they want me to return the screen to them so that they can send me a new one. Not really used to these sending stuff back again. Normally I just get them and use them. So, hi Newer. Yes, of course. If you want it back, I'll send it. Here's my address. And I use this address for all my YouTube stuff. So also if I receive packages from subscribers, well, that's the address that I use. Yeah, I sent that to them. There. Mail server again. It's 3 lines of text or 4, I forget. But, well, their mail server was not able to handle that. So, thank you very much. I thought that, well, you can see all the stuff down here There is even more. I have cut some of that because it was all the previous stuff that was down there. So I thought, well, it might be too much. So I went ahead and I removed that, and I sent them this. Of course, I'll send it back if you really want me to, and my address is this. So, mail server again. So I was not able to send that either, and that was just like a few lines of text, right? So I got pretty pissed at that. So I didn't send something for some days, and then later I tried to send this again, okay? Then they sent me that they have now found my order, that I ordered it on Amazon.com. I think we started out there, and they can only return it to a US address. I started out by saying that I had it shipped to Denmark, so they want to know the US address where they can send the return label for me to ship this back to them. And I can have a nice day, and kind regards, Newer. So I sent them this, and I'll just read that. It's very small. Hi Newer. Extraordinary. Being a popular YouTuber, Banggood, TomTop and Best Gear are all competing to send me free stuff to review. When I then spend my own money on your product, have it shipped around the world just to discover that Newer/Amazon sent the wrong one, you can't help. I really hope you do not expect a good review, because that might not meet your expectations. But being a highly respected tech YouTuber, I guess it's not all bad. This gives me an opportunity to make a video about this experience, and people love those furious scorching of companies with doubtful customer service. I got a $139 instead of a full 1080p $189 one that I ordered. That is $189 lost. The 720p is not usable for what I needed to. I'll make this work to my advantage. After telling my audience about this experience, I'm doing that now. I will gain more credibility, respect and credit for honesty for taking this up. I'm hoping that is what I'm getting, because mostly I'm just pissed right now. And then I say, don't worry about it. You don't have to send any return label. I'll gain the lost in more credibility, respect and credit for honesty, which money can't buy anyway. I will probably be making that withdrawal from Newer's reputation account. Have a nice day. I sent them that. I was pissed. And of course, they replied right away, fuck you, our mail server is full. It's so irritating when you're really pissed off and you've been using an hour to compile a good sassy message to a company, and you just get this kind of shit. So I tried again. Shorter, deleted all the extra stuff, and I got the same crap back. Blah. So I'm not gonna be recommending this company. Their mail server is full. And if you wanna sort out a problem that they have created, well, they are only so helpful. They're really very polite, but totally useless. That's totally impossible to see what's on the screen here. And this monitor was supposed to work in this kind of environment. Okay, the sun came up, and this screen is not very good in the sun apparently. Did it turn off? No, it's still there. Okay. This company their product might be fine if you get the right ones. If you get the wrong ones, well, it's kind of your problem, apparently. The cost of sending this back to the US, just for them to send a return label to that address in the US, then probably getting the right one returned to that address, then I have to ship it over here, and then I have to pay import tax for that one. Well, it's not really worth it money-wise for me. Plus the time that I've already used bitching and writing long emails on this, I'm just gonna give up. And probably a lot of other people would just give up as well. But, but I just happen to have 28,000 people that watches me doing different stuff. So I thought that I would just tell you that this is not the best company to deal with if there's any problems. They're kind of shitheads about it. And they're located in China, so their expense for shipping stuff is minimum. They can ship stuff around the world for nothing, so that's just what's bugging me. they're probably most likely playing the "he will get tired of this" game. And yes, he did. He got very tired of it. And now he's telling everybody else, if you don't get the shit you ordered, well, this company is not gonna be very helpful helping you out. They rather wanna bullshit you on a bad email server, and that's their email. And if you're not too busy, I think you should just write them a line that you saw this video and that this is total bullshit and they should grow up. I did also add them in an angry message on Twitter, where I posted that I gave them a really bad review on Amazon, because I don't really enjoy this. I ordered one thing, got another one, and they had mislabeled it. Don't know if that's on purpose, if they were just, I don't know if they're calculating on people not really noticing that they got the wrong screen, and maybe, well, 2 out of 10 will be complaining about it and they might have to send 1 out of 10 and, well, they made $50 cheating people. I have no idea. Well, do join me over at Twitter where I get pissed off first. I have no idea what to use that 720p screen for right now, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. Just used it in this video. Might be able to use it for something similar in the future. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.